Well, I came in January of 2010 and I looked around the department, and there's a lot of things that we could do a little bit more efficiently and a lot of that focuses on the way our organization is structured. We will increase our efficiency by having a less bureaucratic organizational structure, and we will increase customer service because as we eliminate those layers of supervision, we're going to put those positions on the front line. We cannot give any legislator a reason to vote no by pointing their finger at what our department's doing. So we have to make sure we're spending our tax dollars as wisely as we can, as efficiently as we possibly can, that our workforce is as effective as they can be. Our Governor's Funding Task Force made a recommendation late in 2010, and they determined from a state funding standpoint we were about $543 million in revenues less than where we needed to be to handle our current transportation issues in Idaho. That if you look at what our revenue's been doing, it's been steadily declining. We're bringing in the same revenue now that we brought in the year 2000. That's not adjusted for inflation. To put that in perspective, we design our bridges last 40 to 60 years, somewhere in that range. And right now we can replace those bridges once every 120 years. So we're asking those bridges to get 2 to 3 times the life out of them than what they're designed to do. And we do not want a Minneapolis on our hands, so we need to find ways to raise more revenue and fill that $543 million gap. Our Governor's Funding Task Force has determined what that gap is. They put together a matrix with a series of options that are available, rated those options based on political feasibility of getting them through, the ease of implementing it, the amount of revenue we would bring in. Finding more revenue is a priority because it really is about the safety of the entire system.